make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration. All I'm saying.
Hi, this is Mary for Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is There's a Card Thursday, and we're going to be making this great Thanksgiving card, or even just a regular thank you card. And we're going to be using this is one of my favorites, For All Things. And what we're going to be also using is we're going to be using crushed curry. And we're going to be using some the marker, Mossy Meadow marker. We're going to be needing some cardstock. We're going to be using the Marina Mist, 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to be using soft suede, 5.25 by 4. Whisper White, we're going to be using 3.25 by 5. We're going to be using some crushed curry, and I'm also going to be using some crushed curry, and I'm going to be using some of the soft suede. You're going to be needing my linen thread, and then Color Me Autumn washi tape. I have already cut out with the Autumn Accents Big Z die. I have cut out some flowers from crushed curry and rose red, and then some from the soft suede. Excuse me. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take, and you're going to need a stamping sponge for your crushed curry. You're going to take your Whisper White and your stamping sponge, if I can find my crushed curry. Yeah, there it is. Excuse me. And we're just going to sponge one side of the cardstock. Just like that. And then I'm going to take, and I need the Mossy Meadow. I'm going to take my Mossy Meadow and the little leaf branch, and I'm going to just put it up in this corner. Now you can stamp off if you don't want it as bright. Whatever. And then I'm going to prepare the leaves. Now what I do, and I'll show you, is I take a box and I take some water in a spray bottle, and I'm just going to spray them till they're wet. Now you can also sponge them with their color if you want to have a little more color. This one I'm not going to do, but if you do, you can just sponge them like rose red on the rose red and crushed curry on the crushed curry, just so it gives it a variation. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to squash these all up. Then I'm going to set them aside to dry. Now, since I don't have a lot of time here, I'm going to help them a little. And just watch these. They move when you put the heat gun to them. Not from side to side, but they bend differently. Look at that. See, they're going to curl up this way. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to set those aside. And then I'm going to take my linen thread and I'm just going to wrap it around. Well, I'm going to, first of all, let's do this the right way. We're going to take a piece of the Color Me Autumn washi tape, and this is crushed curry stripes, and just, you don't have to cut it, just tear it off, and you're just going to put that at the bottom. And then you're going to put Grateful for You, but we're only going to use the Grateful on that, and you're going to take your Mossy Meadow marker and just mark out the Grateful for You. And then you're just going to put that on the crushed curry. And again, you want to, because it's on that, you just want to dry it a little, or else it will smudge a lot because it takes a long time to dry on that. Jeez. Then I'm going to put this with glue dots onto the soft suede. Okay, and then now on both of those, I'm going to wrap the linen thread around 2, 3 times, 3, 4 times, whatever. And I'm going to just tie a bow. And I want that a little smaller. It's just like that. And I'm going to cut that right there. And then with some Stampin' Dimensionals, I'm going to put one there on that one, and let's do a rose red. Now, you can do about 4 of these that take 2 of the pieces of Marina Mist, and it takes 1 piece of the Whisper White and probably 1.5 pieces of the soft suede. And I'm just going to put the leaves right on that. Hold my Marina Mist with glue dots. Beautiful, fast card. There's Card Thursday. Thanks for visiting. Happy stamping.
If you wanna play, make it about a play.